What's up, everybody? It's Trey Maximus, and sorry it's kind of bright out here. But anyway, today I'm going to be teaching you guys, or like showing you guys, a few ways how you guys can run faster, and how you guys can like run harder. You know, kind of just like keep your speed, you know. It's a great way for running a lot faster. Alright? So, one thing is before you actually like go for what you're running for, or wherever you're running at, or if you just want to like go outside and get some exercise and run, the first thing that you do is that you can do a little bit of jogging. Alright, so like say for instance, like I have a pond out there. I don't know exactly how long it is. It might be as long as a track is, or maybe a little bit less short than that. But anyway, just do like a little jog like around it, and you know, just go like a little bit slow. And what this does, it really warms up your muscles, and like you're running, it really gets you like more motivated. It gets your blood running through your body, and it really opens up your muscles to where you can actually go before you're actually running, like actually what you're for, like what you're running at or for, whatever you're doing. Alright, so then after that you can do some simple leg stretches. Alright, you know, you can like hold your leg in, stretch it real good, you know, just hold like your legs in, or like grab from behind, stretch. Alright, just like some basic leg stretches that you can do. Alright, another thing, alright, so now after you get done with your warm-up and then your stretches, what you can do, now you actually go for your running point. Alright, so a lot of people, here, let me point this camera down a little bit here. Okay, so a lot of people, let me see. No, that's not exactly right. Whoa. Okay, never mind, I can't do that. Anyway, what I'm saying is, you see how people, like sometimes when they're running, they just take like little bitty steps. Like eventually if they get tired, they're taking just like little bitty steps. You wanna avoid that. You want to avoid that, because that actually wears you out a lot more than you think it might does. You want to try to keep long strides as much as possible. That way you're not wearing out yourself so much, because you're taking more longer strides. Besides, you're kind of like in the air too, because you're almost kind of like jumping when you're doing it too. You don't want to do like hops, like little bitty steps. I used to do that, and I'd always kind of like hop too. You want to avoid that. Alright, you want to make sure that you can just take long strides as like steps, like when you're running, or if you're jogging, like if you get tired. Alright, you want to take long strides. You want to make sure you can do long strides. Another thing is, now this is going to sound really stupid, but you know how people, they kind of have like a fist when they're running, because they run like this here? What you can do to make your arms a little bit positions, because the faster you move your arms, the faster you can move your legs. Alright, is that you can actually have your arms kind of like this here, to where you're not like this, so the wind doesn't have to like go past this object here. Alright, have your arms like this here, to where you're kind of just like going like this here. That actually helps you a lot. Alright, it sounds stupid, but it's true. Alright, if you go like this here, the wind just has to like go like through past this, instead of like going like this. So the wind's like this here. If I have out like this, the wind's just going like kind of like slipping right by you. So if you take big strides, and you take long strides with your legs, and you have your arms like this here, and then you're just running. And another quick tip about your arms, if you throw them more, if you're kind of like this here, the more you have more momentum if you move your arms like more forwards and back. It makes it just a little bit harder, but it really makes a lot of sense. So when you're doing some leg stretches, you can also like really stretch your arms out, and the more you move your arms, a little bit more momentum you can have. So because you're like forced here, so your arms are kind of like out like this if you're running this way. So you're kind of running like this here, your arms are moving with, so it gives you a little bit more momentum if you're going forward. Alright, another thing is, when you're breathing, a lot of people like to breathe out their mouths, like breathing in and out of your mouth. That's another thing you want to avoid, because if you breathe in with your mouth, you're going to dry out your mouth real bad. And so what you want to do, I know it's kind of sounds like this is kind of hard to avoid, but it's something that you might have to do. Alright, you can take deep breaths in. You can do it through your nose and out your mouth. That's when you're breathing really hard. Say for instance you've already done like a few laps. You want to breathe in with your nose and breathe out with your mouth. So just breathe in with your nose. Deep breaths though, remember that. Deep breaths. In with your nose, out with your mouth. And that's a great tip to when you're when you're breathing hard like you are. Deep breaths in with your nose, out your mouth. That's a key point. Alright? And another tip how you guys can keep you guys gotta want to drink water when you're running too. I'm saying that you can have, I'm not saying like keep like a bottle of water with you, but if you're running outside like sometimes I do, you actually want to have like a water like from maybe like your starting point, so you can set it down and then do a lap and then actually take a drink of water and then go again. Alright, this really helps you keep your whole body hydrated so you don't burn out whenever you're doing this. It also helps you keep going a lot longer. Alright, hold on guys, my phone's ringing real quick. Alright guys, back to what I was saying is keep your body hydrated. Alright, drinking water is a great way. Alright, I kind of like to, now this is gonna sound really stupid, but I kind of think of your body almost kind of like a toilet. It's weird, it sounds weird, I know, but if you drink water, it like flushes out your system. Or you're kind of like, maybe say for instance like it's almost kind of like a pipe. Like think of your body as a pipe. Alright, you have water running through your pipe. You know, oh my gosh. Okay, you have water that you drink. It's almost like water going through a pipe. You know, if you have like something bad like in the pipe or something, and you have water running through, it flushes out all that bad stuff. So I know this sounds really stupid, and I know I'm ranting a lot, but anyway, you drink water, it really flushes out anything bad that's like in your system, and it's also great for your face because you might be sweating really bad. Sunlight's a great way to get rid of your zits. That's what I'm trying to do too, okay? But anyway, you do want to drink some water because it really gets rid of like a lot of bad stuff. Like if you have like maybe any diseases in your, like any like, trying to say what the right word is. But anyway, it just gets rid of anything bad that's maybe like in your chest or your belly or kind of like in your, midsection, kind of like in your upper body. If you drink some water, it can get rid of that bad stuff, and it keeps you hydrated, which makes you keep your running to where you can keep going. All right. So these are just a few tips that I used, and I've been only able to run 3 laps around my pond, and now I'm up to like running like 12 laps around the pond. All right. So I'll go over the few tips again. All right. Alright, not like this here. You're cutting through the air. Long strides, not little bitty steps because you tire out yourself. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention with your legs, you want to go like heel to toe too, alright, when you're running, because if you just go like on the balls of your feet, you're kind of wearing out like the top of your foot to where like the spring is. It kind of helps you kind of absorb some of the impact. Like, you don't have to do it, but for me, I prefer it because it's a little bit better, alright? But you want to try to go, like, maybe, like, heel to toe so you can, so it kind of helps you. It sounds weird, but if you go heel to toe when you keep going, it kind of gives you a little bit more of a boost, too, which helps a lot when you first start running. Alright, so, like, heel to toe, because, think of it like this here, alright? So your leg here, you can't really see. You can't really see, I'm sorry about that. Alright, so you're right here, and you go like from your heel. I can't get my leg up so high, alright? Alright, but you're right here, alright? So think of it like this here, like my hand's my foot, alright? So if you go from your heel to your toes like this here, you see how you go like right here, it gives you a little bit more of a boost. So this is the ground, and you go from heel to toe, it gives you a little bit more of a boost. So you're almost kind of like springing off. So it's kind of like you're off. So you're here, you go heel to toe, and you launch. All right. So that can give you an initial boost. All right. So you go heel to toe. It gives you a little bit more of a boost, and you can go a little bit more in the air. And it also helps if you're doing a flip, if you're running up and doing like some kind of front flip or side flip or something like that. Alright, so you're going to want to go, alright, so first thing alright, remember this though, take a little bit of a jog, like a lap around the track. Don't go super hard, alright, you're just jogging because you're trying to warm up your muscles. You're not trying to tire yourself out to where you really go for a real thing. Alright, and then you stretch out your legs. Stretching out your legs. Alright, warm up your arms too. Stretch your arms out. You can like swing your arms around. Get them a little bit loosened up too. Alright, take water out with you. Drink some water. Keep your body hydrated. Make sure you can get rid of all that bad stuff when you drink water. Alright, and then long strides. Heel to toe. Arm like this. Swing your arms like this here. Swing them back and forth like as far as you possibly can. Give you more momentum. And that's basically it. Alright guys, so these are just some few tips that can help you, alright? They really helped me a lot, so I'm pretty sure they can help you guys too. I was up to 40 subscribers and I dropped back down to 39, so, you know, goal that I have for this, probably like the end of the summer, maybe we can get maybe close to a little bit more like September maybe, or before school starts back up, if I could have 55 subscribers, alright? So, make sure you like this video, make sure you share this video with your friends, or just like share it to everyone in your contacts. It means a lot to me, all you supporters out there. It means a lot, and a huge shout out goes to my friend Bryce Johnson. Thank you for being my manager, and that's basically it, guys. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and I will see you guys in my next video. This is Trey Maximus. Peace out, everybody.